So I have learned that long-term goals become more achievable when they're broken into short-term goals. Hey, my YouTube family. So another day drawing to an end. How was your guys' Monday? You guys get everything you wanted to do accomplished today? I had a great day today. Went and did cardio today. Didn't make it in the gym. Didn't sleep that well last night, but got up and went and did cardio anyways. Do weights tomorrow. How about you guys? How was your guys' day? Did you guys start it on a positive note? Did you affect someone's life in a positive manner? So tonight's topic is goals. Someone asked me how I make my long-term goal more manageable, not look so big, so impossible to reach. So I'm going to go over a little of that tonight. So I have learned that long-term goals become more achievable when they're broken into short-term goals. For me, my long-term goal is to get below 300 pounds and to fit back into a size 34, 36. When I started, that's 80 plus pounds and almost 20 pant sizes. That really doesn't seem achievable. So right now, my short-term goal is to get into a size 44 pant and to get below 330. For me, that is down another 11 pounds. I'm wearing a 48 right now with a little bit of room, so a few more pant sizes. So that seems more manageable. So when you look at your long-term goals, do they seem impossible? If you break them down into a short-term, smaller, more reachable goals, then they won't look so large. And once you hit that one goal, you set another one. And you keep doing it, and before you know it, you're going to be down to what your long-term goal was. So I have 8 steps that I use when I set my goals. So step number 1 is define your goal. What is your long-term goal? Doesn't matter how big it is, just what is it? Step number 2, you have to want it. Writing down a goal like, I want $1 million is kind of unrealistic. Writing down a goal like, I want a better job that makes $20,000 more of what you're making right now, or I want to lose 100 pounds. Those are goals that mean something to you. Number 3, believe it. See, this is where number 2 and 3 combined. To believe your goal, they have to be goals that are realistic to you. Goals that you know are possible. They're just going to take some work. Step number 4, write it down. Go get yourself a little notebook or a journal and title it My Goal List. And start keeping track of what your goals are. Start with your main one, your long-term goal. What are your long-term goals? To lose the weight, to get a better job, whatever they are, write them down. That way you have an ongoing record of what your goals are. Step number 5, split it up. This is where taking your long-term goal and breaking it down into short-term goals comes into effect. Split up your long-term goals, make them smaller so they don't look so large, and it gives you something to continue working towards. Number 6, review it. Every couple days, every week, once a month, go back and review what your goals are. Not so much your long-term goal, but review your short-term goals and make notes. I want to lose 20 pounds, one of my short-term goals. Well, write it down as your short-term goal. And when you go and review it, put down what steps that you're doing to make that happen. Write down if you've changed your eating habits, if you swore off soda, if you're actually working out, going to the gym, doing cardio, that kind of stuff. Step number 7, schedule it. With your short-term goal, set a date that you want to achieve it and work towards that date. And finally, step number 8, do it. You've made the commitment, you've set your goals, now go out and achieve them. So I hope that helps you guys in what you're trying to achieve, what your goals are. So it's another day tomorrow. It's a fresh slate. What are you going to do? Are you going to start it on a positive note? Are you going to take advantage that it's a brand new day? I hope you guys do. And until tomorrow, you guys make sure you take it one day at a time and one step at a time.